The guest of honor at this year's Beijing International Film Festival is Argentina. Several movies from the country are competing at this year's film festival. Meanwhile, China and Argentina are also celebrating 50 years of diplomatic relations, one that certainly will create a lot of sparks on the silver screen. In Buenos Aires, Joe Richards spoke to the directors of two movies taking part. Check it out.
The 12th Beijing International Film Festival has begun. This year, the guest of honor is Argentina. Machine for the Aura is one of the films taking part.
It's a metaphor about the building of knowledge, and the story goes about a girl who is studying in her PhD, and she discovers a new type of energy, has never been seen or measured before.
Well, it's a science fiction film in a comedy tone. It's the story of a scientific woman fighting for her rights, for her discovery about a new type of energy and how she has to fight her way through to make herself successful.
Machine for the Aura co-directors Ana Laura Montserrat and Nahuel Srenek are proud to be participating in the festival.
Absolutely independent film, because it was a hard moment for the economies in Argentina, and the results were amazingly good considering how independent it was.
Argentina has been invited in the context of the celebration of 50 years of diplomatic relations with China.
As well as independent productions from Argentina, so too a number of the country's box office hits will be taking part in the Beijing Film Festival.
Ariel Winograd is the director of Heist of the Century, based on the true story of a 2006 bank robbery when thieves stole $19 million.
We all said it's a film that didn't need jokes added. What happened was already absurd in itself. There is a touch of the Argentine character in the robbery that is in the film. There were aspects of the robbery that were comic, and in the context of a country that had the corralito, where the banks kept people's money, it was viewed almost as poetic justice, something like Robin Hood.
Heist of the Century has already played in 3,000 cinemas in China, opening in 2021. Winograd says the Argentine film industry is still adjusting after the upheaval brought by the COVID-19 pandemic.
We are in a moment of transition in the change of habits after the pandemic, but on the other hand, we are generating a lot of excellent new content.
Audiences and jurors alike will be able to give their verdict on Argentina's movies at the Beijing Festival that ends on August the 20th. Joel Richards, CGTN in Buenos Aires.